the tall pine trees and the lush green and brown of the mountains, it is easy to spot the houses that are unique to Himachal Pradesh. The slanting roofs and wooden stone structures that dot these regions appear to emerge almost organically from the terrain. In the ancient town of Naggar, at an altitude of 1800 meters, Khubram is carrying forward a skill honed over generations.
मेरे दादाजी थे इसमें मतलब जो हमारे वहाँ गांव में उस टाइम बनते थे हमारे वहाँ जैसे मतलब मान लो जो मिट्टी के घर होते हैं देखो मिट्टी के आजकल तो कंक्रीट के वो है देखो ठीक है जो हमारे घर में जो लेंटर डालते थे ना वो मिट्टी के होते थे उसमें पहले हम लक्कड़ डालते थे उसके बाद उसके ऊपर स्लेट लगाते थे स्लेट लगाने के बाद उसके ऊपर फिर झाड़ियाँ जैसी होती थी हमारे वहाँ उसको मतलब एक घास जैसा होता है उसमें वो बारीक बारीक झाड़ियाँ होती है उसको डालते थे उसके बाद फिर मिट्टी की लेयर होती थी फिर से झाड़ी डालनी फिर से मिट्टी की लेयर फिर जो हमारे घर होते थे वो मिट्टी के होते थे प्रॉपर साइड दीवारें भी मिट्टी की और ऊपर से भी मिट्टी होती थी।
This house that is being built by a local collective under Khubram's supervision could be considered a classic example of vernacular or Pahadi architecture. Techniques like the Dhajji Diwari and the Katkuni that go back hundreds of years stand out for employing means and methods suited to mountainous terrains. Every material used is locally sourced. Every technique mindful of the fragile ecosystem.
Katkuni architecture or the architecture of the building entirely, how it was evolved from where they got the idea, that is the Deodar wood itself. It goes this way to form a cone, and you will find those houses and temples also in the same style. Not only they borrowed that architectural style from the Deodar wood, but they use extensively Deodar wood for the construction of those houses and temples.
Noted historian of Himalayan architecture and archaeology, O.C. Hunter explains how the hallmark of Katkuni is its use of wood and stone masonry that interlock between themselves without the need for mortar. The horizontal beams allow flexibility, while the tightly packed stones provide stability. This arrangement ensures that even if the structure shakes, it doesn't collapse.
ये जो हमारे जैसे काटकुनी घर होते हैं जैसे हमारा नॉर्थ है काटकुनी अब कई घर हमारे पास 100 300 400 साल पुराने घर हैं तो जो हमारे जो लकड़ियाँ भी होती है देखो ठीक है इस घरों को ये बिल्कुल टेढ़ी भी हो जाएंगे ना तो इसमें मतलब कोई दिक्कत नहीं है मतलब आदमी बिल्कुल आराम से रह सकता है और हमारे को मतलब जीने के लिए भी अच्छा होता है इसमें हम सांसें अच्छे से मतलब ले सकते हैं रहने के लिए भी अच्छा रहता है और जैसे मतलब मौसम में भी मतलब बहुत बढ़िया रहता है मिट्टी का घर है ऊपर से बिल्कुल मतलब आदमी मतलब अच्छे से रह सकता है।
Between 1951 and 2001, Himachal Pradesh transitioned from being India's least urbanized state to one that witnessed a spate of urban settlements. The state had 29 towns in 1901. By 2011, that number had gone up to 59. Cement and brick replaced wood and stone, and a proliferation of what's called modern structures began burdening a geography that was never equipped to deal with such heavy construction.
We have to keep in mind that the Himalayas are the youngest mountains in the world. They're only 30 million years old, which in geological terms, they're babies. The rest of the world, most of the mountain systems have already lost most of their jaggedness or ruggedness to erosion. At the same time, the Himalaya being a fold mountain, we are sitting at the head of a tectonic plate. All these are aspects which we need to look at before we look at anything concerned with the Himalaya, whether it's, as I said, whether it's construction, whether it's road building, whether it's everyday livelihoods.
Historian and author Rajab Hasin has spent years studying the architectural history of post-colonial Shimla. He points out how it is the complete disregard for scientific planning while building in these mountains that is making life and livelihood here more and more dangerous.
So see, because of the pressure on land, land which earlier on would not have even been looking at to build sharp slopes. The natural angle of repose of these hills is not more than 45 degrees. That's the highest one should go. But today we are building on slopes which are considerably sharper. We are going at slopes which are 70 or 80% things. We are going with heavy excavation. We are going in with heavy retaining walls. Now, in the absence of strong retaining walls to hold back a hill, in the absence of solid strata, we are going to have problems.
The monsoons of 2023 were particularly disastrous for the state. 2020 had witnessed 16 landslides. In 2023, there were 165. More than 2,500 homes were destroyed. More than 400 people lost their lives. Experts have pointed out repeatedly how such a widespread scale of destruction has to have been a cumulative effect of fallout of uncontrolled and unsafe construction.
We have seen the devastation of the last monsoons. I have never seen a monsoon like that. Yes, climate change is to blame, but for a substantial thing, we are also to blame. The damage would not have been so severe had we been a little more sensible in looking after our things. In some ways, we are paying the price of what we have done in the past years.
Incidentally, hardly any of Himachal's ancient buildings, whether the Naggar Castle or the Bhimtal Temple, or simple pastoral homes, suffered significant damage. A little more than 200 kilometers from Shimla, in Naggar, in the Kullu district of Himachal, we meet Rahul Bhushan, a local who is trying to train the focus back on the wisdom that comes with ancient Himachali construction. North, Bhushan's collective where Kubram works is an attempt at reviving the best practices of vernacular architecture. The only way to make sure he stays true to the land and its traditions, he tells us, is by ensuring due diligence at every stage.
We do projects which are basically from a virgin land. वहाँ से रियल सॉल्यूशन स्टार्ट हो जाता है, क्योंकि अगर आप पहले ही फ्लैट कर देंगे लैंड को तो मतलब हमारा आधे से ज़्यादा काम ख़त्म, क्योंकि हमारे को लगता है कि चलो डिज़ाइन शायद बिल्डिंग का ही नक्शा, नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. वी हैव टू लुक एट द लैंड, the site, how the sun is there, the wind patterns, we have to see the slopes. अगर आप वो सब को अच्छे से एनालाइज करेंगे तो आप अलग अलग टेरेसेस बनाएंगे. Then your building will be something which is growing out from the mountain rather than like a bulk which is just kept on the mountain. वहाँ पे हमारा more than half of the काम वहीं पे हो जाता है.
एक अभी तो है लोहे का ना, उसको काट देंगे तो लक्कड़ का कर लेंगे हम खड़ा.
Organizing a largely unorganized material supply chain is key here, Bhushan tells us.
साउथ में मैक्सिमम सनलाइट आएगी यहाँ से.
Ensuring they stay away from mass timber production, for instance, or by judicious use of biomaterials, the goal is to stick to the principles of sustainable forestry.
Whenever we do a project, हम उसमें हमारा काम मतलब सिर्फ डिज़ाइनिंग से पहले ही स्टार्ट हो जाता है. वी स्टार्ट फाइंडिंग लाइक एनी लोकल, क्या आपके पास पहले से कोई लकड़ी या पत्थर है, कोई घर है पुराना, क्या हम उसको रीयूज़ कर पाएंगे, क्या हम उसको रिस्टोर कर सकते हैं और फिर कुछ एडिशंस बना सकते हैं. अगर वो रिस्टोरेशन लाइक नहीं है तो उसका मटेरियल यूजेज करें और उसी से नया बनाएं. तीसरा, अगर आपके पास नहीं है तो क्या किसी और का है जो बेकार पड़ रहा है, क्या कोई ऐसी अरेंजमेंट हो सकती है. सो मतलब द ट्राई इज़ कि हम रिक्लेम्ड मटेरियल यूज़ कर पाएँ. उसमें ना आपको बहुत ही ज़्यादा नॉलेज और बहुत ही ज़्यादा रियल टाइम नॉलेज भी चाहिए, लाइक स्किल चाहिए विद वर्किंग विद द मटेरियल. तो मतलब फ्यूचर के लिए हम सस्टेनेबल फॉरेस्ट्री मॉडल बनाने के लिए हमको वो सिस्टम्स बनाने हैं. वी हैव टू गो बिहाइंड गवर्नमेंट, वी हैव टू फाइंड लाइक इंडस्ट्रीज, वी हैव टू मोटिवेट प्राइवेट स्टेक होल्डर्स टू फॉलो दैट.
जो हमने चौकी का डिसाइड किया था ना कि 9 फीट की बनानी है.
Thakur Chand, a carpenter, is one amongst a community of about 100 karigars who have been trained and now absorbed by North as part of the collective.
सबको पता है, बस लोग ये बोलते हैं कि इसमें ये लपाई का जो होता है मिट्टी का, इसमें टाइम हमारा बहुत चलता है, मेंटेनेंस का है वो होता है. तो लेकिन जैसे हम ही जुड़े अब इसमें तो कर रहे हैं, तो कुछ नहीं है इसमें. हमने जैसे बनाने में भी कॉस्ट भी बहुत कम की हुई है. जैसे पहले तो चलो पूरे बड़े बड़े पेड़ लगाते थे तो काफ़ी खर्चा होता था। अब तो जैसे इसमें कम भी किया हमने, वॉल जैसे पहले काटकुनी प्रॉपर बनाते थे, अब काटकुनी से दज्जी चिनाई की, जिसमें हमारा जैसे मटेरियल भी कम लगे और पैसे भी कम लगे।
Using biomaterials is largely perceived as more expensive. But Bhushan tells us, not everyone knows the tricks of optimization.
Like the houses which I am building right now, they are in a range of like 4,500, 5,000 rupees per square feet. अगर हमको नई लकड़ी यूज़ करनी पड़े तो 6,000 rupees per square feet. There is another low cost solution which a normal villager can follow, जो कि आप बिल्कुल मतलब अगर विलेज में, क्योंकि उनके पास ऑलरेडी वर्किंग का और इस सब का नॉलेज है, तो उनके लिए तो हम मतलब 1500 में भी रुपये स्क्वायर फीट में भी एक बहुत अच्छा घर बना सकते हैं।
Back in Shimla, we walk past some of the landmark structures that still stand testimony to the capital's rich colonial heritage. Structures like Christ Church and the Viceregal Lodge were built with a mix of modern materials, iron beamers, metals, lime mortar, as well as local pine wood. But 200 years later, they are still standing.
Some of the world's greatest and finest structures have been made using concrete and RCC. The way we are using it today in the Himalaya, that is what needs a looking at, that is what may need corrections. There is nothing wrong with the material. Scientific, careful studies, analysis of terrain, analysis of building materials, proper manuals of style, these are what are required for the years ahead. Otherwise, we are going to continue making a mess of our hills. We are going to continue looking at increasing destruction in the years that to come.
40 years back, it is Snowden, Commander-in-Chief of Indian Army, used to stay here, and that is why that is called Snowden Building. The Lord Snowden lived there, and that was converted into hospital ultimately. But now it has become a big complex township. If you happen to see that township on both ways, it is a ridge and both the slope. This is covered and structure. Roorkee Engineering College conducted soil survey, and it said that it is not suitable for tall structures. But now 11-story structure in that area. When it will sink, nobody knows.
Thanks for watching Eco India. If you like the story, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Scroll.in on YouTube.